welcome to Mr. PESSIMA'S Explain, and in today's edition we'll be talking about sign rules. We'll talk about the sign rules for addition, talk about the sign rules for subtraction, sign rules for multiplication, and sign rules for division. Now let's start with the sign rules for addition. In the sign rules for addition, this rule says when adding two or more number or letter, it could be number, not only number, and also you can use letter. When adding two or more numbers or letter, since the signs are the same, that is plus, then you take one of the sign and add the two value. So in this case, when you have plus here, you have plus here, you take one of the sign and then add the two value, which is what? 3 plus 4, which is 7. In that case, plus 3 plus 4 is equals to plus 7. But I want you also to have one thing at the back of your mind. Any number or letter without sign in front has plus. So that means minus plus 3 plus 4 is the same as 7. We go. The next one also, plus 5 plus 6. Since the signs are the same, you maintain the sign. Maintaining the sign means you take the sign that they have and then you add the two values. That means 5 plus 6, which is 11. Now, the next one says plus 3 plus 1 plus 2. All the signs are the same. As we explained that, when the signs are the same, you take one of the sign, which is plus, that is the sign that they are having, and then you add the value, that is 3 plus 1 is 4, and then 4 plus 2 is 6. Now you can pause the video and then try the last question. Is it 10 plus 10? Correct. Now we say when the signs are the same, plus here, plus here, plus here, you take plus, and then you add them. That is 4 plus 3, which is 7, and 7 plus 3, which is 10. So that is it for the addition rule. Now let's go to the subtraction rule. In the subtraction rule, it states that if the signs are also the same for subtraction, that means you take one and you add the following. In this case, we have minus here, we have minus here. We take one of the sign, which is minus, and add the two value, which is 2 plus 3, which is 5. Here, we have three quantities, three values, but they are all having a minus sign. And we say, for the subtraction rule, which says, while subtracting two or more number or letter, if the signs are the same, you take that sign which they have, and then you add the value. That means 4 plus 3, which is 7, 7 plus 1, which is 8. So in this case, minus 4, minus 3, minus 1 gives you minus 8. Do you want to try the next one, the last one? You can pause the video and try it. What did you get? 12 minus 12, correct. Why minus 12? Since the signs are all the same, you take one of the sign and then you add the value. That means 4 plus 5, which is 9, 9 plus 2, which is 11, and 11 plus 1 is 12. Now let's look at the multiplication rule. The multiplication rule of sign, it says that while multiplying two or more number, if the signs are the same, then your answer will be a positive. If they are different, your answer will be a negative. What do we mean by positive? Positive means plus, and then negative means minus. This is what we call as positive, and this is what we call as negative, which means minus. So in this case, when multiplying two numbers, when the signs are the same, then you get a positive answer. And then when they are different, you get a negative answer. In this case, so since the signs are the same, that means minus times minus is plus, and then 2 times 4 is 8. You see, we explained that when the signs are the same, your answer will be a positive number. And that positive means plus and negative means minus. So when the signs are the same, minus here, and when you multiply, you get a positive number. We go for the next one. Here, we have minus, we have plus. we say when the signs are different, your answer will be a negative answer. That means minus times plus is minus, and then 3 times 4 is 12. Do you want to try the last one? You can pause the video and try. What is your answer? Plus 30, correct. That means if the signs are the same, minus times minus, which is plus, then 5 times 6, which is 30. But what do we say? Any number without sign has plus in front. So in this case, plus 30 is the same as what? 30. Now we look at the sign rule for division. In terms of division, we say when the signs are also the same, then your answer will be positive. When they are different, your answer will be negative. In this case, minus divided by minus is plus. And then 4 divided by 2 is 2. Next question. The next question says minus 9 divided by plus 3. First, we say according to the division rule, or the sign rule for division, it says that if the signs are different, then your answer will be negative. And we say negative means minus. So that means minus divided by plus is minus. 3 divided by 9 divided by 3 is 3. Do you want to try the last one? You can pause the video and try. What is your answer? Is it 3? Correct. Now, look at this. When the signs are the same, we say we get a positive answer. And we say any number or letter without sign has plus in front. So that means minus divided by minus is plus, and then 12 divided by 4 is 3. So this is a summary of what I was saying. We say in terms of addition and subtraction, when the signs are the same, we maintain the sign and add. But if different, then we take the sign of the bigger value and subtract the smaller value from the bigger value. In this case, and also, if the signs are different, but the quantities are the same. For example, here we have minus 2, and here we have plus 2. Here the signs are different, but the quantities are equal or the same. In this case, our answer will be 0. Minus 3 plus 3 is 0. Plus 1 minus 1 is 0. Why? Because the quantities are the same, but the answers are different. That's it. Now, the last one, which is in terms of multiplication and division, when the signs are the same, we get a positive answer, and when the signs are different, we get a negative answer.